Well, welcome back everybody to our online program, and we've been talking about wellness because this is pretty much a buzzword today with wellness programs at work and school and wellness tourism and wellness programs for dogs and cats and all the rest. And a lot of people have gotten this idea that these wellness programs are really the solution to recovery from addiction. So we're just looking into how valid that is. And one of the big problems with wellness programs is I always wonder whether they would work for someone in an extreme situation. So for example, people talk about emotional wellness, and one of the recommendations is, well, develop a positive attitude, which sounds kind of nice, except, what happens if someone's been diagnosed with terminal cancer? And you wonder, is that really going to work? Or one of the recommendations for financial wellness is, well, make a budget every month or for physical wellness, eat according to the Canada Food Guide. And this all sounds good, except that what happens with if you have a single parent with 4 kids, maybe a minimum wage job, struggling just to pay the bills at the end of the month? Those kind of recommendations don't seem really to be going to work very well. Or a recommendation for occupational wellness is, be open-minded to feedback at work, which again sounds great on paper, but what if the boss is a complete jerk, right? And he just gets on your case all the time? I mean, really, that recommendation isn't going to go very far. And if someone's worried about an imminent layoff, or they've just had a biopsy waiting for the results, I mean, it's pretty much a guarantee they're going to be completely focused on that. No number of recommendations are really going to help them. So this may be one of the weaknesses of this wellness idea that improve your life in these various life areas, is that in an extreme situation, there may not be enough there for people to grasp hold of, which, by the way, is one of the reasons why Dr. Wong is a psychologist whose work underlies a great deal of our program at the Sunshine Coast Health Center. He's much more into this idea of meaning, because meaning is capable of dealing with extreme situations. If we have to face, for example, let's say I find out a close friend of mine has died in a car accident, the recommendations from the wellness people, they don't seem to be all that great. But Dr. Wong would suggest that, what meaning can we make of this, right? This situation. Does it tell us something about how fragile life is? Does it tell us anything about maybe we should quit wasting time and get on with the business of living, and things like that? Anyway, that's this episode, and we'll be back next time with another episode on wellness and recovery from addiction.